Hello and welcome to Frickley near Doncaster in South Yorkshire. The storyline for this is my father's passed away and we have been left 10 years ago. He got a divorce, sold off. A lot of this land around here was belonging to our farm. My dad passed away, sold off a lot of it to pay my mum off, and then recently passed away, and we've had the reading of the will. I've been left the farm, what's left of the farm at least. So we are going to head over there. It's going to be full on straight into it because we've got a field of wheat that needs harvesting and it needs doing today. Taken a wrong turn. It's been a long while since I was around this area. I think we wanted to turn off just back here. Or are we? I think we're on the right road to the farm here. We've got to get the combine out and working straight away. No, we are still in the wrong direction here. Not sure where. As I say, it's been a few years since I was down here. Running down the side of the railway lines, turn left at the bottom and we get to the farm. As I say, a lot of the land around here at one point belonged to the family. Mum and Dad got divorced 10 years ago and a lot of the land got sold off, and we have been left the 5 fields that remain on the farm. Although there is several acres of land here, there's some big fields to be harvested. We've got this sorghum to our left, the potatoes to our right to harvest. We've got the maize now to our left and the crop to our right, which is probably the biggest field in the area. Here it is. Frickley Doncaster, or Frickley near Doncaster. We will park up here. Here's our house. Those houses here, they were sold off. Back in the 60s and 70s. They were houses that the people who worked on the farm lived in. They got sold off as well, with a lot of the land. This little 5600 will be an ideal workhorse to pull the header trailer about. get in here, get this out somewhere towards the field. No, we can't get that out. Yeah. I know why. We dropped the towing bar off the back. It won't lift that without it. But yeah, we've got the 5600. There are two 7610s, a 7810, a TW35, and we've got a little self-propelled sugar beet harvester, the plus combine that you saw when we went over to the shed, and my Citroen BX that I've been running about in. Yeah, this field we've got to harvest is massive. It's going to take a little while to get it chopped through. So we've got an old beet cleaner over there. We've got no sugar beet growing that I am aware of. We will get this trailer taken over so we can get to the crop easy enough. Get in the field just here. So we will park that there. Run and get the combine. We will get a tank full before we fetch the 7610 over. A lot of bigger sheds here. This we need to open up. When we get the trailers full there, we're backing in there. Dad's old combine there, old far combine he had prior to this. Plus combine. Hopefully we can work our way out of there nicely. There we go. Show you some of the equipment. We've got a machine there for line spreading, old JCB, couple of trailers, a Massey Ferguson and the Marston trailer. Yeah, we are now going to get that opened up. That back off there, and the 5600 can pull forward. It's a handy little trailer to have around the farm. Make sure that we are chopping the straw. We are indeed. this wheat we will get harvested today. The sorghum will be ready later, as will our potatoes. I have come here with the bank balance of 41,651. So we will get as much as we can done on camera before we disappear from you and work the rest of the day out as always to get all this done. So this is a big old field. It would be a small farm on its own, never mind the other land we've got, so we've not inherited a small farm by any means, although there's only 5 fields. You can see with the size of this one that we've got a good few acres to earn our living at. We don't do anything with straw, so straw chopper on the back will be chopping everything we do. Dad only died a couple of weeks ago. The funeral was yesterday and the reading of the will was today. That's why we are a little late getting started today. We've been over at the will hearing and as the sole beneficiary I got the farm, all the equipment on it. Started at the farm and almost back at it now. The end here where we need to be. Well, as we go through, whilst we're here, we will just show you the land we've got to work with. So we've got a bit of salty clay through there with loam, sandy loam, bit of loamy sand in a couple of places. So yeah, there's a bit of a mixed bag of soil. Could have probably got through there and started here, but not a big problem. So I grew up around Doncaster, went to Doncaster school growing up, moved away to the city to do a few other jobs, although I did help Dad out on the farm in the summer holidays and things like that. And so now we are back home, taking over the farm, and we will see what we can do about getting it built back up how it once was. Could be a late finish today with what we've got here to do. It is all coming together nice. We had some really modern tractors, I think, when Mum and Dad split up, but he sold a lot of the equipment off as well. Put some older stuff back on the farm, although the 5600 has been on the farm from new, from what I know. I think probably all the others have as well. Just with selling off bits of the farm here and there to pay my mum what she was owed, the equipment managed to stay on the farm. But as I say, hopefully we can build this back up and get it all back how it once was. Won't be too long now before we've got the tank full. There is a fair bit of grass in the margins. That's all to do with the conservation projects that go on in farming. We will soon get this tank topped off now. We will put the auger out. Almost a full tank now. This 7610 over onto its trailer. Two of these trailers. One is a standard Marston, the other one's a Marston that was built for Massey Ferguson. Take the sheet off. We'll pop down the main road, save running around the field. Combine, not whether you can see it from here. across that side there. So I can just see it's hiding from view. There it is. See it there. It's hiding in from view behind the mirror. Get on the right side of the road. Get ourselves over through all the wildflower meadow bits of the field. Part of the wilding programme around the farm. That's got us back to the combine. Yeah, tank emptying nicely now again. We will see, it's one of the 7610s from the farm we got over. And away we go once more. Got to be a little careful with our money. This 41,000 has got to last us until we get a decent price, or at least get everything harvested on the farm. Someone did ask me on the way from the will reading if I wanted to sell the farm. Somebody who had wanted to get into farming for a while, and we said no, we're going to keep it in the family. See how big this field is with how long it's taken to get around it. Still on the first pass with the combine at the moment. Definitely not a square field, this one. We've gone round several bends at the moment. Getting good ways around it. Right across the bottom half now. Probably a little over halfway round and almost 40% of the second tank full already. So yeah, we are finished with Maypole Farm now, and concentrating on Calmston Farm, Oldstream Farm and Frickley. If you look on Google Maps, you will find Frickley near Doncaster in South Yorkshire on the map. It is based on a real life farm. Could do with Follow Me coming to FS22, or for Courseplay to be able to do the carting from the combine Follow Me would suffice, because you could have both tractors and carts on Follow Me, so there's all together when you got them full, and get them both back to the yard together. Good lump of grass around the outside of this field, so looking after the bees and any other wildlife around the farm. Put the drone up so you can see the combine in action. Probably wasn't even halfway round when we said, so I think the first thing we need to upgrade is the combine harvester. The auger out ready. our way around to the combine. Get this tank full emptied into here, and that is where we will leave you for today. Start on the farm, bit of a background story to the farm, and we will see if we can manage to get some of this land back into the family. Not sure what the dealership sells nowadays. At one time it was a David Brown dealership, then went to Ford's. What they actually sell now, I'm not sure. Went from Ford to New Holland. Could well be it's still a New Holland dealership. Shouldn't now be too far from, as I say, this is an old F-Reg Ford. Combine looming into view. That down to there. The combine ready to go again. That is where we're going to leave you for today. The journey will continue. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us next time, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.